Well, it's Friday, and on this Friday, December 1st, the United States is marred in tax reform news and political scandal. And to say the least, Wall Street was very humdrum today about all this news, pulling back the Dow, the S&P, the Nasdaq. But up here in the Great White North, the gods of plenty have shone their light down upon us, and it seems like prosperity is, if not just around the corner, already here. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. You see, Canada, that's right, that's where I'm from, home of the polar bears and the igloos. We added 79,500 new net jobs in November. That's quite a bit more than the 10,000 new jobs that were estimated. Kudos to you, Canada. It sounds like our economy is coming back just as strong as we've been discussing here on Wall Street Breakdown. I think we know the economy's coming back strong, but this just helps to put a nice final stamp on things. And I would imagine we're all just waiting for the Bank of Canada now to raise interest rates again. I think the Bank of Canada was probably going to hold off, maybe even through the next meeting. I would imagine there's some conversation about interest rate hikes taking place as soon as possible. Just with this many jobs, the growth in Canada, the economy, the interest rate hike is only a matter of time. That's for sure. See, in October, our unemployment rate was 6.3%. We did some real damage in November to that number, bringing it down 0.4 to 5.9%. That is a substantially low unemployment rate, especially when you consider where the Canadian economy has been the last few years. We're really doing a good job of building a strong labor market once again. That 5.9% unemployment rate is the lowest level since February of 2008. That is pre-financial crisis. That's right. That's not just pre-Lehman Brothers crash. That's pre-Bear Stearns issues. We're doing quite well up here in Canada, thriving, if I can use that word. This is the 12th straight month of job creation. This isn't just a one-time anomaly. We've been doing this all year. So anybody who's not paying attention out there, Canada's definitely on the comeback trail. The labor market in total this year has added 441,400 new full-time jobs in the last 12 months. That's the most in 18 years. So not only are we pre-financial crisis numbers for the unemployment number, but we are crushing it for new jobs added to the labor market. We've talked about this before, about when an economy's up. My favorite part about this is there's a lot of people out there that are looking for a career, that are looking for a career change. And this is going to give you guys the options that you so rightfully deserve, to go out and look for the job that makes you happy, as opposed to the job that you have to do. We've discussed how, just for an example, CN has added 3,500 jobs this year, and they're going to add another 2,000 jobs next year. You can only imagine how well the public and private sectors are doing when you consider 441,400 jobs, full-time jobs, added in the last 12 months. Canada, we're on the comeback trail. It's time to pat ourselves on the back. Not just yet. We've got a long way to go. This needs to be something that's sustainable. We're a country that continues to grow in population, but still we're not as diversified in a lot of sectors as our neighbors to the south, who, like I said, were quite busy today with conversations of tax reform and political unrest. we need to find ways to get more diversified and bring in more sectors, technology sectors, pharmaceutical. We need to get more diversified in Canada, but with a growing economy like this, it only means that it's a matter of time because the money is definitely starting to get spread around. I hope you guys out there, fans of Wall Street Breakdown, are able to go out into the job market and find just the type of employment that you're so rightfully deserving of. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, thumbs up for this video, all videos, thumbs up for having the option to work where you want to work. That's what I want for you. I want your alarm clock to go off on Monday morning and you to be happy about driving to a job that you hold so dear because of the options we have in this beautiful country of Canada that we live in. And comments! We want to know what you're doing for a living, what you want to do, and just how much you like living in the Great White North. Have yourselves an excellent and safe weekend.